Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody are well. Today I have selected some of my gorgeous potted cacti and succulent to introduce to you and give you a little bit of the more close-up of each one, that in case if you're trying to collect them, you know exactly the name and the shape that you should look for collection. This collection is not completed, but during my process of making video, every few months I will put some beautiful varieties for you to see. This is called 21 plant or blackjack. The first one is Rubia Cranana with the yellow orangish colored flower, is among the very good and rare cacti. The second one is ADR Misus, which is heart-shaped leaves, is among the very rare ADR Misus variety with a very beautiful, gorgeous pink flower, as you see. This one, known as Folia Idalis, is one of the South African codiciform variety, which I give them a haircut every once in a while to create thicker branches and bigger codex. I'm going to make a video about that. This one is Euphorbia SL Floria, which is having a gold color or pinkish color flower. They are very beautiful codiciform. They have a complex codex and they grow very slowly. This one is one of the very nice variety of a cacti known as Myrtilla monstrosus elite geometrical. Is among the very valuable cactus. This is Euphorbia candelabrum, which is one of the South African succulent that they create a very beautiful leaves on the top and is a crested one. The shape of the plant is more crested, and you have an episode maybe 5th or 4th in my videos that you can go through that video and see more about it. This one is Pystodium, which another codiciform of the Africa with a very gorgeous white and red or pink flowers, is among the very good gorgeous bonsai that you can make. This one is Seria Namo Queny, which I have a video about it. You can go to that video. I will put up here the number of the video, the episode that I posted, so you can see and read about them. Learn about them. This one is Upper Koria de is one of the very nice codiciform, very complex, with a very gorgeous body structures, and you can make a very fine and valuable bonsai out of them. The more sun they get, the better the color become. This particular one is Manelo spegesini. Manelo spegesini has two different varieties. This particular variety is a thinner, known as a Manelo spegesini A, and the other one is called Manelo spegesini B. Is sort of very gorgeous, and during the cold season it becomes very much purplish color, and during the hot season becomes more pinkish. This particular one is Euphorbia flanagani, which known as Medusa, and this is called Medusa head that became crested. So it's a combined two different plant that grows in one body. This is copopa. Copopa among the very, very rare cacti in the world, and they are having a very gorgeous yellowish pinkish flower, and you can get a nice amount of seed out of them if you pollinate them. This particular one is Euphorbia decoriae, has a very light pinkish flower which I have pollinated, and as you see there is a seed pod on it, one here and one here. Decoriae is a very small plant, is a caudiciform. They're known as a miniature palm. This particular one, known as Adromiscus. Adromiscus has very many varieties, which I have an episode about them, so please go to my episode number. On the top I show the number, and it's called Adromiscus mariana. This is another Adromiscus known as Adromiscus cooperi. Generally when it's hot, these areas that you see like a leopard, they get very, very red color and become like a red and gray. And they have a very gorgeous flower which has been pollinated now, and there is a seed pod on it. This one known as Misy Kma. Misy Kma is one of the very, very resilient succulent in the world that can handle all kind of the environment, so as the very much drought. They have a very tiny flowers, and usually the flowers turns to be a seed pod, and insects will pollinate them. You don't need to do nothing about it except just water it once every while and fertilize it once or twice a year. This particular one, as you see, is one of the very rare Tylocodon. Is very gorgeous, has a very beautiful flowers. It's called Bocolziana. It's gorgeous. I have an episode about the Tylocodon Bocolziana, and please refer to that particular episode and learn more about this particular variety of the Tylocodon. Of course, is well known to you is Euphorbia Oeso. Is an old one. It does get a very beautiful textures on it and nice shape if it is in the cylinder type of pot, and is among the very rare ones commonly known as a baseball. This particular one is Koria, which is a very good succulent, but the textures of it is not soft, is very harsh, so you have to be very careful not to put your hand into it. It's very gorgeous and it grows like a dome. This is Gasteria. Gasteria has a very resilient life. They grow very easily. They don't need too much water, and they have a very gorgeous flower, and generally you don't need to do nothing about it, and they generally produce lots of seed. At the end, this particular gorgeous Euphorbia decoriae hybrid that I have it for a long time, it is very, very gorgeous Euphorbia with a pink flower, as you see, and they look like an eye, a pair of eyes. The edges are a little bit sharp, as you see, and they bloom massively. At the end, I like to appreciate you guys for watching my channel. I try to produce many different videos for you. This is only a recap of some of the plants that has been already posted, so you can refer to them and learn more about them. At the end, if you enjoyed this particular video, make sure that you push the button and like my channel, and also leave me a comment and refer me to your friends and relatives, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. However, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.